Welcome to Disney Best Friends Whenever. In episode 1, Shelby was trying to wake up Sid. Shelby was jumping on the bed. Then alarm went off. She turned it off. Sid showed her brother on her phone with the flowers in their hands. They started fighting. Sid hasn't had any breakfast. Then she knocked on the door. The boys were doing science in the van. The girls got zapped by the machine. In episode 2, boys said to the girls, "There is no possible way you two are time travelers." The boy was doing maths about science. Girls told about the secret mystery lab. Then they time traveled back home again. Sid said hello to her friend Shelby in their room. The girls time travel into the school, and they got a test. They went back in the room again in the house. In episode 3, it was nighttime. Sid and the others were around the table. Sid was eating before her friend Mum till the story. Barry came inside the house and scared the girls. Sid said to her friend, "You can help me. They both were planning a thank you party. Barry said the cake is horrible tasting being on the floor. She said it was on the floor. In episode 4, it was nighttime. They were watching the dog. Sid was singing the song about the pizza. Then her friend was talking about the bathroom song. The girls went to school and talked to Barry about their powers. They so upset that they lost their power to time travel. The boys are doing science in the van. She doesn't want to go back to that day. In episode 5 in the school, the girls are doing science. The teacher is going to switch partners in the classroom. Shelby is not happy with her partner in school. She said, "Trade with me. The boys are doing science at home by watching movies at home. Barry's friend was dressing like a cowboy. The girl turned up at the movie. In episode 5, Barry was talking about science. They went back to order pizza. Shelby said it really quickly, and everyone on speed. Shelby's friend had the last piece of pizza. Sid said yes and eaten. The girls went back in time to the 4th grade to help their friend Barry. They went back in their time and changed everything. In episode 7, the girls are in the classroom. Shelby is so excited about her work. The teacher gives them homework about disco in the 1970s. Barry and his friend are in a hot tub, not doing science. The girls saw the boys outside and told the boys about homework. Barry's friend keeps throw things in a hot tub. The girls went back in time to the 1970s to do their homework. Barry was doing science with the dust. In episode 8, Barry is doing science. The girls run into his lab. They were telling Barry about the bad lab, where they were trapped. Girls are coming up with a plan to ask Barry about the scary lab. She was so mad, she broke the lamp. Shelby brothers are read the girls' diary in their room. Barry told them about that logo in the scare lab. What trapped the girls in the future? Shelby's dad was working with the company. In episode 9, Shelby was outside scary costume. Sid is not happy with her costume. Sid got scared and punched the skeleton. Sid asked Barry, "What did you find out about teleport in science?" Barry showed them Barry playing about teleport. to get a Nobel Prize. The girls went to New York haunted house. The girls are having fun. Barry doesn't like Halloween. His friend is going to try to scare him. In episode 10, Shelby was reading how to drive her test. They both started dancing. The girls are going back in time. Before they became friends. Sid threw the toy bricks at Shelby. She said, "Ow." Sid said sorry to everyone. She was running after that little kid in the classroom. Sid and Shelby are so tried after going time travel. Where the kids? Barry friend tried to warning him about the girls are getting young. In episode 11, part 1, the girls are back in the secret lab. The man press a button. They both was screaming. Shelby had an idea to escape. Sid and Shelby about to escape. They got caught again. Barry is doing science in the van. Barry friend accident glue himself to table. The girls went back to the past, away from the lab. The lady is scary. They went to Barry if they know about the scary lady, about the lab. In episode 12, part 2, Shelby is Alaska, and her friend Sid is in Peru with a pet llama. Shelby said to her friend, "Be careful of the llama." Barry and his friend went into the school. He said to his friend, "You should never got that magazine." Shelby went to her old house, and she saw Barry and hugged him. He forgot about her. Shelby looked in her old house and found that scary lady lives in her old house. Sid now have to save her best friend away from the scary lady. In episode 13, it was Christmas. Sid is telling the story. Shelby was putting up Christmas decorations. Sid was at the shops to get her friend a Christmas present in store. Barry and his friend was doing Christmas science and maths in the van. Sid is using her friend to time travel back to Christmas last year. She is still dance. Sid had to keep her friend Shelby to look around the bedroom. Barry and his friend went outside and saw Barry building a snow machine.
In episode 14, it was nighttime. Barry and his friend was helped Sid out. Shelby said, "Are you looking forward to the craft fair?" Barry and his friend works on the machine doing science. Barry machine made the twin switch body. Everyone was Sid party. Her friend, she kept punch her friend in the arm. The girls time travel to the craft fair in the school. They were excited. The mom knows the boys are acting weird about Barry went back to fix the machine. In episode 15, everyone carry a box. Sid found a spear in the box. She wanted to throw it. Barry was talking time travel. They are going back 1950s. The girls are in the 50s, and they started dancing in the party. The girls are doing hoopin' at the party. Barry parents are selling his van that he does science in it. Shelby was sitting on top of the car. Shelby grandma went to go hoop. Sid is eating 1950s food with the salad.
In episode 16, Barry was in his van. He didn't get being in a relationship. Barry was doing science with the dust from the girls. Shelby was telling Sid about her dog just disappeared. The girls don't know Where did the dog go? Shelby told Barry that the dog disappeared in front of her. Barry told that Shelby is lost in the time zone. She going to tell her friend Sid where to find the dog. The girls travel through time to find the dog. In episode 17, they came back to the present, then they are going to Barry asked him a question. They went back to the future and talked to Barry. Shelby said to him, "What do you mean we said?" Barry said not to talk about relationship, then the guards came for them. Shelby was talking to Barry about the future about the scary lab. Then she asked Barry a question. Shelby is going with Sid to the future, then they saw the school looked really bad. In episode 18 part to Sid and Shelby had idea to stop the scary lady. The scary lady is going to dinner at Shelby house. Now they are nervous. Shelby dad don't know why her dad boss invited herself to their house. He doesn't know who to cook. Then the Shelby dad asked Barry to help him cook food for his boss. Shelby is nervous about the scary lady. The girls asked the scary lady about time travel. The scary lady be back to take the girls. In episode 19 part 3, the scary lady took Barry and his friend. Shelby is nervous, and they are worried about their friends. Shelby told her dad that his boss is evil, and Shelby dad is not happy with the girls. Now Sid and Shelby are coming with a plan to stop that scary lady. The girls are looking for clues to help them save their friends. The scary lady guards took the girls in the secret lab.